Okay, getting into it, the first thing you see is a soft case from Gander Mountain. They're closed where I live. I don't know if they are like open around anymore, but just a soft case. Bunch of zippers. Just, yeah, pretty nice. But zippers were starting to break a little bit. We had this for like 20 years probably. Well, my grandpa did, so yeah, zippers are holding up nice. Well, not these zippers are, but not a lot of them. Yeah, it's a good case. Moving down to the one we just got for Black Friday. This one is like $50. It's super good for the value. Eagle Claw, I'll check it out. Eagle Claw hard case. That's what I would just look up. It's really nice. Got it for $30. So like the retail price was $50, but Black Friday was 35, I'm pretty sure. But this is it's a decent. This is my hand compared to it. It's pretty long. It's probably around 3 feet to 4. No, not 3 feet. Probably like 2.5 to 3 feet. Probably that's what I would probably say. Okay, getting into this, it's really nice. Just lift this up, push down on that, and then you can get it open like that. Same thing over here. Really nice. A little bit tougher over here because you got some stuff right there. But this is what it looks like getting it open. Looks really nice. This is what it looks like opened. Looks really nice. Yep. So this is so when it comes this section right here of foam will be like somewhere probably, yeah, it'll be right there. So just mention that. This middle thing, these two things will be, this one will be right here, and one will be right here when you first get it. This, I took this one from right here and I just put it in the middle because as you can see, there's like little slots right here that you can move them anywhere you want to. Okay, you can move them anywhere you want. So that's really nice. So getting into like the storage area, if you decide to do that, you get 4 foam cases that hold your rods, so that's really nice. So getting into the area that I have, it's just tackle box. We use this pretty good. We use it decent amount. Yeah, it's from Gander Mountain. A lot of our stuff is from Gander Mountain. It's small, good for panfish. Yeah, we use a lot of these. A lot of our jigs and sinkers are in this one right here. That's nice. But you'll see a lot of us using some like jigs and stuff and like tungsten stuff. Just random stuff we use for like waxies and stuff because that's what we use. Getting into the down here, some ice cleats. These are my grandpa's, but I'll eventually will have to put mine in here. So, because we share this, because we just go ice fishing together a lot. Here's some gloves for like cleaning the fish because we eat them. Some ice picks, some line. 4 pounds. That's what we use. But not on the rod I just got. I got a new one. I'll show you that later. This is the stuff that if we need more line, but we have lots of rods, so that's not gonna matter. So it's a tight fit, but it'll get the job done. As you can see, pretty good. Fits good. That's what it looks like down like that, but it'll eventually get over. So going into the rods, this is the combination my grandpa just bought. So going into this, that's the name of the reel. If you wanna it's called Beaver Dam. He doesn't really use this one, but if he gets broken off, then I use this really flexible tip right here. As you can see, flexible tip. Just brushing it up against just that a little bit. I know that's bad, but I don't have a hand to show you. So here, maybe I can do this. Will this work? Okay, I hope this works, but brushing it looks pretty nice. Beaver Dam combination. Yeah, it's pretty nice. And then we have 4-pound line on this monofilament. He puts a lot of monofilament on his rods. So that's one of our rods that we use. Putting that back in is pretty easy. Just super. Okay, next rod we have. this, shoot, why is it? But this, this is more of a walleye rod and a northern rod. We don't have line on this really right now, but this is a Gander Mountain one, reel. We got this. We didn't even know we had this until yesterday. We went through our rods, but pretty flexible bend on it. No line on it, but I'm gonna go buy some more line. More line like in a couple days. I usually use 4-pound monofilament for sunfish because I fish on this one lake where it has lots of northern and bass. So you just gotta make sure, really good reel. Just gotta make sure won't break your line off. So really good reel, lots of, really smooth. I don't know the name of this reel, but the 27 inches. That's what we use for walleye. Okay, going into the third rod. If I can get this back in here. It's kind of snug, but once you get used to it, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be totally fine. Okay, going into this next rod is my, gotta be careful with my tungsten I just bought. I mean, not my tungsten, what am I saying? Oh, okay, yep, we're gonna have to. Yep, I'll show you this one. Yeah, I'll just show you it now. So this is my rod I use a lot. I think this is called a Tika Flash. I don't know if you can see that, but it's called the Tika Flash. Has a treble hook on there. It's not hooked in the eye, so because I can't hook it down here, otherwise we'll get stuck in the foam. But this is called the Tika Flash. I have the gold on the back, white in the middle, green and orange on the top and bottom. Just basic fishing knot right there. Really flexible tip. This is a 25-inch ultralight. Really nice for panfish. Then I usually fish like this, just like, that's why I got a inline reel. This is called the Spooler Elite. I don't know if you can see that there, but the Spooler Elite, it's really nice. But the only bad thing about it is when you want to put the line down, is you have to feed it out. But that's totally fine, because if you don't like doing that, then you can just reel it backwards and then it will just go down. Here, I can show you right now. So you can either do it like this, really slow, but if you reel backwards, it just goes down by itself, as you can see. So that's really nice, really smooth reel, as you can see, just reeling that up. Really smooth, that's why I wanted to get it. And again, Spooler Elite, really nice. 4-pound monofilament. I don't know the brand of this. I think it was like Frost something, but it's really nice line. Only bad thing about this is its tip. Its tip is really nice, but when I was just trying to put it in the case, a paint chip came off. That's totally fine, because I don't really need that. As long as it's still flexible, it's fine. Because I don't really need the paint on there, as long as it's still usable. Okay, that's the, what is it? This is the Tickle Stick Carbon Pro. Tickle Stick Carbon Pro. 25-inch ultralight. Really nice. And then when you're putting it back in, you don't want to have it like really tight like this. See how it's bending a little bit? You want to have it a little bit loose with a little bit extra line. I don't know if you can see that, because once you're putting it in, it will tighten up. So just putting that back in. It's not bad, but it's a pretty decent challenge. Going to the next rod. It's my grandpa's second favorite rod. He uses this if he needs a backup rod or it breaks off or he just loses it. This is the backup rod. This is a really nice reel, but it's pretty old, as you can see. It's not like a new brand, because he doesn't care about the new stuff. As long as it works, he doesn't care. Really nice. I've used this before. Really nice rod and reel combination. Little spring bobber action right there, as you can see. Really flexible. But nowadays, technology is so high that you can just get Tickle Stick and not even worry about the spring bobber. So yeah, that's the next one. This one's for panfish, probably 4-pound monofilament. Really nice jig, as you can see. 1 second. Just get that off. Really nice jig. It really works really nice. Works really nice. So he's gonna use that this year as well. Going into the next rod is, here, let me just put this down a little bit more. Put that in there. Put that tip. Okay, everything's good. Nice, okay. Going into the next rod is really flexible tape, probably used for panfish like we always do. Really nice. This is a classic guide series reel. Really nice, really smooth, a little beat up, but that's fine. Then we don't really use this one, but we just found this really flexible, as you can see. This is one of the jigs we use on this one, so it's really nice. No hook down here again, so you gotta hook it into the plastic, or you can hook it up. Never hook a jig into the eye. Never do it. It ruins it. The line will get snagged. Just never do it. You can hook it right here, right by the eye, but never in the eye, just on that little part right there. So putting this rod back in, again, really easy. Next rod is my grandpa's favorite rod that he uses. These little jigs last year, I don't know the name of them, but these little jigs last year were really useful and helped a lot. Just hooks bent a lot of the time, as you can see, just a little bit bent, but they bent a little bit. Just bend them right back. But this is a very good rod. I used this last year. Really nice. Drag is really nice. Rod's just overall really nice. I love this rod. I used this rod last year because I didn't have my tickle stick, but oh, this is really nice this year. This is gonna be nice. This is my grandpa's favorite rod. Well, spring bobber action on there. Gander Mountain reel, classic. Classic. Yeah, I don't know.
What are you doing?
I'm making a video. Okay, sorry. That was my grandpa. But anyways, yep, this is his favorite rod. Yep. Grandpa, you want to come say hi? Okay. Say hi.
Hi.
This
Who am I
is
talking to?
everybody.
Oh, everybody. Hi.
This is his favorite rod.
Oh, this is my favorite. You should see the big fish I've caught on this.
Yeah, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see a lot of him. You're gonna see him catch a lot of fish this year with this rod.
Yes. Go, Ethan.
Okay. Well, if you never met him, that's my grandpa. So you might have saw him in the other video too. But again, super easy just to get in this thing. It gets snug once you have a lot of stuff, but it's really nice. Again, really nice overall thing. Again, you want to have a little loose line to, oh sorry, you can't see any of this what I'm doing, but I'm just loosening up line that because see, if you can't loosen it, see how this jig is like that. Just gotta make sure it's not like that, and just overall just in the thing. Doesn't matter how you put it, but just make sure if you come out, don't break that off. You can move it down a little bit, but make sure nothing will get broken. Just overall check that. Yeah, that is the Eagle Claw case. It is really nice. That is my 2024 ice fishing reels and rods and tackling stuff. See you this winter when there is ice on the lakes that I will be fishing at. But yeah, it's a super nice season. I think it's gonna be, because we know a lot of good tackle this year and a lot of good reels and combos. Yep, that we will. My tackle stick hopefully will be really good this season. Yep. So this is the Eagle Claw case. If you want to see it again, it's about 2.5 feet, 3 feet. So see you this winter.